good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Air Force's offense will take the field first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Knocked off his feet.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Got him downfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Etheridge. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he'll be stopped. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great...
Back's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
So the Clemson Tigers offense headed onto the field now. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking to pass, it's Etheridge. Fires left. Pulls it in. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Slings it downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This time on target. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. This time he's got his man. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Dropping back, it's Etheridge. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back, and some room to work. Found a little space, he'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Etheridge. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense is in the neutral zone.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
From the gun. Buying some time. Flips it out to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. You got to do something to change this.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on second down. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on first and goal. They're going to run it. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Now on first down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Etheridge. Snagged in the middle. It's Cannon.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Scanning the field, it's Etheridge. Caught near the sideline, it's Everett. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cannon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love that a defensive play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Touchdown, Air Force! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
24, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes the grab. It's Everett. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they...
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. To throw, it's Etheridge. Gets it out fast. Trying to get it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is... Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Touchdown, Air Force! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this offense can't...
The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to get it in. Just excellent coverage, nowhere to go, and they don't come close to getting it in. The defense, a brick wall. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see.
Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. And he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got it in the middle. It's Cannon. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Falcons are flying down the field. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Etheridge. Got his man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Falcons in the hurry-up.
Second down coming up.
They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Got his man quickly. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the